So a tool you might have is at any given moment, I want you to be able to touch the rail. So this is a sort of a competition. So when I say touch the rail, you have 3 seconds to touch the rail, okay? So let's have everybody walking. And touch the rail.
How long do you have to touch?
Okay. And let's keep walking. So you can let go of the rail and keep walking. Okay. Okay. Super good. Second thing is if you get too close to the horse in front of you, you can circle, you can stop, but we're all going to keep going in the same direction. So where my finger is pointing, we're all going in that direction. So whatever it takes to go. And touch the rail. 1001, 1002, 1003. Good job. Okay. And let's walk. Yay. So who's in front? And who are you riding?
I'm riding Dash.
Oh, gosh. And how's he feel?
Dash feels really good.
And Donnell, who are you riding? Audie, and how does Audie feel? He wants Audie wants to do more, she says. All right. And Mark, who are you riding? And how's he doing? He's doing great. All right. And Daffy, who are you riding? Mr. Goose. And how is he doing? Awesome. Okay. Touch the rail. 1001. 1002. 1003. Oh, good. Okay, and let's walk. Good job. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to play a game. And we are going to, where are we going to start from? Where you guys are at, Rhonda, when you guys get to E, you and Dash, let's have you whoa. And we'll stop 2 horses behind her with Audie. Go ahead and come up with Tank. Okay, and whoa. And we'll wait for Mr. Speedy Goose. And I don't know any 5-year-olds that post that well right out the gate, but we'll give you that. Okay? And now you're going to turn your horses to face me. Whatever it takes. Yes? Nice. Okay. So we are going to play red light, green light. There are no rules other than that you're only walking. Okay? And I want you to think of staying in your own lane. We're not going to, just don't run over each other. Otherwise, it's all good. We're going to go straight across the arena and back. When I say green light, you go. When I say red light, you whoa. Remember, you're on a horse and you want them to be happy. So however you ask, make sure it would be a way that you would like to be asked. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and green light. Red light.
Stop.
Green light. Red light.
Stop.
Green light. Red light,
Stop.
green light. It's really green. It's almost gonna be red, but not quite. Red. Red light, cheater. That's it, you're out. Green light.
Not Taffy.
Yeah, 5-year-olds, I know. Oh, go Mark. Go Rhonda. Go Donnell. And it is a... Oh my gosh, I think it was Rhonda, Mark, Donnell. Because we had a cheater over there. But I didn't really give any rules other than you had to do red light, green light. So that was good. That was great. That was great. You know who the competitive ones are usually right out the gate. All right. So now that you guys know how to walk, you know how to whoa, and you know how to turn. Woo! And I haven't taught you anything. You're pretty amazing, right? Isn't that cool in life? Like when you dive in and try something, even though you didn't necessarily know how, just doing it, you will learn. Perfection comes later or improving, but sometimes we just have to get in and try. And that's why I love 5-year-olds, because they never say, how do I do it? They just do it. They just do. Okay, let's track to our right, starting with Goose and Taffy. No, tracking right is your right hand is to the inside. So did I say tracking left? Oh, I'm sorry. So you guys turn left, sorry, and track right. So if you look where you want to go, give that a whirl, okay, and go. 1, 2, 3, go. You could help him out. That's a great helper. Let's do it. Okay, Rhonda, why don't you head out with Dad?
Come on.
Here you go. You'll be a team leader. Good job.
There you go.
Come on, Tank. There we go. Go for it, Mark. You got it.
Good girl. Boy.
Nice. Okay. So our next game. Who's ready for our next game? Okay, this is called Leapfrog. Okay? So Taffy, let's whoa. We'll let the rest of our crew come up and meet you. Okay, and so Mr. Mark today, so exciting. Go ahead, and as soon as Rhonda gets to be Taffy, you can go.
You can go.
Go ahead. So today we're going to practice our first trot. Okay. Go ahead, Rhonda. We're all going to go together now.
Okay.
So our first trot can be a little bit bouncy. Okay. So just know that when the horse trots, it can be a little bit bouncy. So who can tell me what you did to stop your horse?
Pull back on the reins.
Yes, okay, so that's all you need to know today, because we're just going to experience our trot in Leapfrog. So Mark, you're going to pass on the inside of our riders, okay? And you are going to ask Tank to trot. Nice. Yes, very good for 5. And point your reins to the inside. There you go. And, yep. Very good. Nice. Okay? And just keep going. You can to get up. And we don't want to get too close to the horses because they may not know each other well. You're doing great. And let's trot again. All the way past Goose. So point. Point your reins towards me if you can. Whatever it's going to take to get around Goose. There you go. Very good. Yes. Problem solving. Yep. Yep. Very good. Okay, and then you're going to be in the front of the line. That's the leapfrog, you guys. So you're going to go from the back of the line to the front of the line. So Mark, right back out to the rail. On the count of 3, can you touch the rail, Mark? Okay, Donnell, you're up. So you're going to point your reins and come in front of Tank. Yep. So I'm going to give you a little pointer. So when you grab your reins, it's like you're hanging onto an ice cream cone. Yep, shorten your rein a little bit. Yep, and point your rein and come in front of Tank. You're going to be his helper. Go, Donnell, go! Go, Donnell, go!
There you go.
Are you competitive at all, Donnell? Come on, get in front of him. Go, go, go! Okay, good job. All right, and walk. All right, run to go. There you go. You're just going to go around. Nice.
I was never good at trotting. Never. I've always had my own beat.
We are doing great. All right, Goose, let's go in front of Tank.
Come on. Come on, Goose.
So don't run them over, Goose. Let's give them a little more room.
Woo.
There you go.
You did it.
Okay, and walk. Very nice, Goose. Woohoo! So, how did that feel? Just having to kind of do it. I know some of you have actually ridden, but I know the two of you, you probably have never trotted yet, have you? Have you trotted yet? Okay. So, how did that feel? Okay.
It felt like my life, okay? Like I told you this morning, everything I do, it's like I have to start over and learn it again. The consistency is not always there. But trotting, I feel like I'm all over the place. And trying to find that center for me is very difficult.
Oh. Whoa. But was it fun?
It was very fun.
Yeah, not having to really overthink that,
Nope,
right?
didn't
Like
have to. Yeah.
no parameters, like you have to sit up, you have to keep your heels down, all the things, right?
Right.
That's not what this was about. It was the experience. So this time, Mark, what I would love for you to think about is, one, you don't have to be perfect, number one. Just think about getting from here to here. Don't think about all the details. You want to go from here to the front of that line and trot, okay? All right, not all the details, just go. Go. Yep, don't get too close because they don't like each other when they get too close. There you go. Good. Keep going in front of Goose. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yes. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Very good. And out to the rail. Okay. Go ahead, Donnell. Yep, good with your reins.
You're beautiful.
And don't your job is to use not your like passive, Donnell. Let's use the one that says you're not walking, okay? Not walking. You're only trotting to the front of the line. Go. 1, 2, 3. Trot in the front of the line. Go. Whatever it takes. You're 5. Watch your space. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 Donnell. There. Okay. All right. Go, Rhonda. Nice. Yay, and Taffy.
Good job.
Make sure, Miss 5-year-old Taffy, steer your horse towards Natalie and I a little bit more so that you don't get so close. There you go. Nice. Good job. Yay. Okay. We are going to all prepare to whoa and whoa. And you're going to turn your horses and face the inside of the ring. Awesome. Okay. So this time our job is we are going to go to the end of the arena. Okay. And the goal is if you can trot and keep your horse in the trot. Number 2, we must keep ourselves safe. Okay. So a couple things. What do you think might keep us safe?
Not going too fast.
Not going too fast. Okay, how do we not go too fast, you guys? What did you learn by the red light, green light?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, get in control.
Okay, so can we pull back on our reins just a little bit? Okay, we call that a check release. And how about sit on our bottom? Can everybody do that? Pull back on your reins, sit on your bottom. That's it. That's all you need to know to slow your horse down. Okay? This 5-year-old is out of control. I can tell. Okay, Natalie, I hope you can be my second set of eyes. Okay, so we're going to walk to the letter F, and then from F forward we can trot. Okay, so let's have everybody walking. We might want to shorten our reins a little bit. And we're going to trot.
Oh, sit down on our butt.
Yeah.
She said to sit down on our
And
butt.
after rail, we are going to whoa, like red light. Oh, oh,
I'm turning back around.
very good. Okay, and let's turn around and face back this way. Very nice. Good. Yep. Okay. And we don't, hey, point your reins towards me. There you go. Point your reins towards that way. And push with your right leg. Push over. Oh, you can't put her butt in.
Yeah, because they can kick.
Yeah. There you go.
That's why I just.
Okay, so when you squeeze,
Yeah.
turn your toe.
Oh, that's right.
Squeeze. Yep. Okay. And let's see if we can get you just a little bit more room. Just ride him that way. Put your reins forward. Squeeze. You got it. That's all right. Whatever you have to do to get him, let's find a better spot over next to Donnell.
Okay.
We're going to get over next to Donnell again because we're going to go again. How is that, guys? Is that fun? Isn't it? Well, and I saw Tank and Audie go forward a little bit more. The competitive juices a bit in people. Okay? And then we're going to trot to the end. So get ready. No running over other riders. Remember? And let's go. Walk.
Horses are naturally competitive.
And we're wowing at the fence. Look at you guys.
You guys are a little spice, huh?
Nice. Was that better for you guys on the end? Yes.
Do you feel
Yes.
me?
Super good. Okay.
Feel me, baby?
Let's have everybody track, turn left, and we're going to track right again. We're going to come up into the shape. I think Goose was like, I feel her being excited. That was fun. Okay, we're going to stop in the shade. And we can turn this way. Go ahead and whoa there, Taff. Dash, Audie, whoa. Good. Face in, good. Okay. Yes. So, from a 5-year-old perspective, how was it?
Yeah.
Was it hard to kind of let go of your adult self? Okay, that's fair.
I was afraid I was gonna get out of control. You know, I thought because horses are naturally competitive, and they could see each other out of the corners of their eyes. And he was starting to move, and it made me a little nervous, but at the same time, I was ready for it.
Okay. Your inner self said, go, but your adult self says, whoa, right? Your adult self says, I'm going to get hurt. I need to control. I should be in control. So we're running through values that we've taken on as adults and in that. How about you, Mark? How did you feel being a 5? Yeah.
And he picked it up, obviously, the nervousness a little bit. The range being a little bit closer because I got the longer hands. He has the shorter neck, so I have to figure out, find the sweet spot where he goes, and I think we're going.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, it wasn't like, you know, at 5, you would have figured that out, right? We all did. It's like, how did we learn to ride a bike? We got on, rode the bike, we pedaled, we crashed, we got on, rode the bike, pedaled, crashed, you know? And then as we get into the adult place, then it's like we're so afraid to try something or afraid to put ourselves out there because we're embarrassed, or we filter it through a system of what would somebody else think, or I should be better at it than I am, or, you know, all of those things. And so we as adults, we end up being very serious, and we don't get a lot of time to play and have joy and do fun things. And even if we are doing fun things, we don't allow ourselves to enjoy them because of all those things, you know, that need to be perfect. Oh my gosh, I've always been the top of everything. I've always been the best at this or that. So if I do that, I'm not going to be good, so I'm not going to do that. Or, okay, I'll do it, but I'm not going to go all in, and I'm not actually going to have fun and be joyful in it. I'm going to put parameters on it, and so I can't actually have the full experience. So, you know, becoming our best selves, moving and unblocking and unlocking ourselves is allowing ourselves the freedom to really be present and be joyful and experience everything, right? Imagine everything you did was like that experience. That you could just let yourself go and enjoy it. Not worry about what other people think. And I think, Taffy, if you wouldn't mind sharing, would you mind sharing?
Take that thing up. I feel like I'm being mocked.
Oh, you're okay. From the first retreat to now, like, how did this impact your joy?
Well, there is joy. And it was just a decision, because I had a conscious awareness of lessons I've taken in the past, and that I've been doing this. I should look a certain way. I should, you know, not be the bottom of the class, you know. I should do the things and sit the way, and there wasn't joy in the first retreat. I had too many distractions and I couldn't let it go. And then, well, I think it was April, and I don't know if you all saw my vision board. His photograph is on my vision board, which is freaking amazing. Money can buy happiness. But it was, it was doing these exercises with you, and it was, I do not care what I look like. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't give a fuck anymore what I look like. If I look like a fool, I needed fun. I needed fun, and this was fun. And it felt like being a little kid again in 4-H, riding bareback in a swimsuit with your friend, barefooted, you know, the things that you're not supposed to do, but it was fun because we didn't care about the rules.
Oh, I love that. So, you know, I think that's my takeaway from this particular horse lesson. And I don't know what you were expecting coming and doing, but, you know, and it makes me really emotional because, you know, I loved horses my whole life. And I took it to a place where I didn't love it. And it's hard now to go back because I went so far. I was very, very competitive. And then I took my passion and I took it to, you know, it's what I did to make a living. And there was good in all of that, but I kind of took the joy out of it. And we can do that in a lot of things in our life, you know, whether it's our relationships with our spouse, our kids, our job, all of that. We stop having fun somewhere along the way. And what I realized now, that was a conscious choice. I could have had fun all along. I just chose to not because I took myself so effing serious. And when I realized that I didn't need to take myself so serious, I can win and be at the top and still have fun. I can be amazing and still have fun, still have joy. It was me that took the fun and passion out. My mindset, the negative self-talk, my need to be perfect and compare myself to others, to be a certain way, to do it a certain level, blah, 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 all the things. And it took the joy out. And it can happen in anything that we do. And so I hope, I mean, I want to keep it light, but that just, you can take away something from that today. And remember that the things that we love the most, gosh, just keep the joy in it because there's a reason that you love it. And if you're afraid to try new things, especially those of you who are struggling right now, I encourage you to get out and try things and do things. I bought a Harley. I started snow skiing and taking lessons a few years ago. I shoot black powder guns. I mean, I do all kinds of things just to get out and live because there's so many things, you know. So anyway.
You do hot air balloon rides.
I have not done that.
That's on my book.
Well, we might have to do it together.
Right, I'll take you to the perfect place. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect place.
All right. Well, our last exercise is super fun. I think I need to pair Rhonda and Donnell together and Taffy and Mark together. So why don't we do this? Rhonda and Donnell, you guys come out and you go to the front of the line, you two. And then you two, you're going to get side by side, you two. And Mark, you're going to get side by side with Taffy. Yep. Okay. And so let's just start small. Let's walk and keep together with your partner. So it's.
I think it's propulsion system.
I know. Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Be close.
That might keep Tank going if we have them together. Yes, we
getting some good foot.
I'm trying to match your
Nice.
speed.
Okay. So Rhonda and Donnell, you are going to trot together to the end of the arena. So whatever it takes to stay together, you have to communicate. You communicate together. Okay, keep working at it, ladies. All right, you two. Stay together. The goal is to
Okay.
stay together.
Ready?
You got to
Okay.
talk to each other. Stay together. Stay together. Got to work together. Ooh. Okay. Good. Okay, go ahead, Rhonda, Donnell. See if you can try to stay trotting the whole way, ladies.
Walk a little faster. There you go.
You know. Keep going, ladies. Can you do it?
Jesus Christ. Stop that right now. Well,
Good girl.
okay.
Be real
I'm ready to
careful.
do that again.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Maybe the alfalfa pellets are not a good plan. Good. Oh, see? Now we're communicating. That's
Am
better.
I faster or slower than you?
So
Okay,
Donnell,
so I'll stay
remember
to the
what I
I'll stay
said
to
about
the
keeping your
outside.
butt in the saddle. So when you go ahead and when you lean forward, you might be giving him a different cue than if you stay sitting in the saddle.
Because I want to give you space to my right. Okay. Okay.
That's good. Good job,
Up there, lady.
Okay, when we get up here, we're going to stop again. Keep after it.
Okay. Try again.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, we're going to walk and we're going to whoa up here. Good job. Very good. Okay. So, what was easy about that?
Honestly, because he kept wanting to follow. And I was like, no. I decided to go. So I like fighting that. He even snorted at me. Really get my way.
So, does anybody have a thought to share with Donnell on why her horse wants to follow another horse?
The leadership role changed.
It's kind of
None
like
of us.
it's kind of like Minnow was with Rhonda, right? So she was exerting like, I don't really want to do this. And so, and I think that's, your personality a little bit is to step
right.
back, be quiet, be calm. I don't want to ruffle the feathers. I don't want to upset anybody, you know. And so just, and Rhonda is such a good encourager, and it kept you going, but you were still like, oh, I don't know. So again, I think it's the same correlation that was in the round pen. Trust yourself. Don't step back. Be okay with stepping forward. When it matters, you're going to need it. That would be my encouragement. How did you feel, Seth?
I felt fine. I did. Yeah.
Well, and I watched it last night around the fire with Mark and everybody. You automatically step into this "let me help you" role.
Well, I wanted her to be part because I thought we were a team.
Mm-hmm.
And when we're a team, I need to encourage her. And so this wasn't about me. This wasn't about me showing off how I can ride around the whatever. It was about telling her, come on, we got this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. I'm not going to leave you behind. I'm not going to leave you behind. I got you right here with me.
I
And when
know.
I got going too fast, I wanted to slow down and say, come on, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's your tendency to do, which is it's to be, what's the word? My goodness.
Supportive.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking that's a great attribute. I mean, it's such a good. I mean, so many of us don't have that empathy and stuff. Just
But you put us in a team, and that's what made me be that way because that's how I would want somebody to treat me.
oh, that's good. Good. I love that. How about you, Taffy?
Um,
I'm just wondering what was the energy over here that came out of him. That was interesting, wasn't it?
you might have to ask him because I don't know.
I know. I don't either.
I don't either. I would say for us, like, I've just met you and I know you're a smart human. So, like, I made some assumptions and I didn't go into, we didn't really communicate. How are we going to do this? What does this look like? What do I need to do? What do you want from me? Blah, blah, blah.
For me, the last lap, when I took my eyes off him and just measured the speed on her saddle, I took the mind off him, but he was going, it's like I didn't focus on going forward. I was focusing on looking at you. And the moment I looked over, he behaved completely different.
You mean you let go of the control?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
You just said
Yeah, it was
You know,
perfect.
it's like when you have a wingman, when you're flying and you're not looking forward, you're looking at the wing.
Yes.
So you don't have to target fascination. You have what's right there. So anyway,
Yes. And I think, isn't that important, you guys, that just to think about that too? Like when working together, it's not like one person is in control and the other person, sometimes one person's doing 150%, one's doing 50. Sometimes you're both 100. It's just, but it's relying on each other, looking towards each other, communicating with each other. And I mean, I saw you guys get better and you get better. But I love the points that you brought up. And I think for all of us to just remembering that the communication is important, to not have to control the situation when we're working with someone else. I think that was the hardest part for me with working with people is I had my work ethic, they had different ones. And so working together, I was like, just come on, let's go. We're going to do it my way. And it's like, but I don't work that way. It's learning to adjust to the other person. So super good. Super good. Okay. So for the last part of our ride today, we can stop videoing Natalie